I was muted. I was saying we're gonna work on this guy, girl from Blackthorn Minis. Last night I put the brown on her hair. Yeah, I was muted. Old Peepaw was muted. But last night I did the brown and then some of the leaf coloring. I was kind of sick and tired of working on her skin. I'm gonna further develop that later, but hopefully tonight I'm just gonna be warming up her hair. I want this to be a lot orangier, a lot redder. You know what I mean? Um, so that's the plan for tonight. Uh, yeah. Thank you. Um, I did a deep clean on all my brushes last night, so they're all gonna be super stiff. Yeah. I usually leave the conditioner on there. Um, and that's what kind of got it tough. Yeah, they're stiff, just like my socks. uh, redeemed ads. Don't do that. Are they still going on? Oh, ad break. Okay. Don't worry. I'm just picking out colors right now. I'm not painting. Hi, Bruno. What colors do we want? What if you're colorblind? I'm not. I'm not colorblind. But if you are colorblind, what if you're colorblind? I'll help you out. There. Now we're all like you. We don't see color. Yeah, we're bussing. So I was gonna make a reel, and I'm so awful at talking. Are we back? No, Brett. Oh, wait, friends. No, I won't. I do this trick. I do this trick here, right, with the black and white, and I was gonna make a reel about how like oh look at this trick you can use to do to see. Thank you for subbing. Oh my god. Um, what was I saying? Right, the black and white. You desaturate it so you can see like the value contrast. God damn it. Let me turn the color back on. But it's interesting, right? Because like, look, I'll zoom in here, and you can see like these two colors, the pink and the oh my god, I'm mousing over it. I'm such a freaking boomer. These two colors, but when I desaturate it, they're like the same. Like so, they're like a similar value, right? I'm wincing. Anyways, the story being is I'm not good at talking, so I don't know how to word it. I have like the video kind of halfway edited, but I don't know how to say what I want to say. I don't even have my paints down. Um, What is this playlist? Let's play something else. Play Garfield? No, I'm not playing Garfield. Gonna be lurky. That's fine. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Uh, let's see. Let's see how this red looks. Like, I want her hair to be like orange, but not like not like nuclear orange. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. I'm kind of just winging it. Just having a good time. Just having a good time. Is that Manuel? Yes, it is. Hmm. What's wrong with nuclear orange hair? Nothing. It's just not exactly what I want for this model. I made the playlist weirder. Wait till I put on Sonidito. Then it's gonna get real weird. I think I could stand to use one of my flat brushes for this step. Um, I think I would be able to still keep some of this brown I initially put in peeking through. Because, I mean, to be fair, I don't want a lot of that brown showing through. Um, I'm not sure what kind of music I'm in the mood for. I don't know. You know what? Here, I know I could put on. Chill vibes. I don't know. I'm not feeling chill vibes tonight. Love this song. Oh my god. Okay. This isn't the end of the world, but I'm not happy about it. I can be less careful around the leaves here on the head. Just because I don't really have a lot of work put into those, but another dot on the skin like that, I might just jump out the window. Is that too warm? I don't know. I can't seem to find a red, like a red hair color I'm happy with. Toss a mattress down first? What did I say that requires a mattress? Sometimes I just be talking, you know. Oh, jump out the window. Yeah, and then I'll bounce back in like Homer on that one episode of The Simpsons. Yeah, I don't like this red I'm using. Whoops. Whoops. Should I just go dark hair instead? I don't know that this is working for me. Hmm. You tone your hair dye down with purple? Well, my purple's like a little puck here. I don't know why it's been drying like this. What the hell is this? Spooking me. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. So we're watching The Sopranos now, and dude, that show's so good. It's my fall comfy show. That and Gilmore Girls. Hmm. Let me see something here. What are you watching? The Sopranos. The Sopranos. I'm on season 2. Season 3? Season 3, yeah, I'm on season 3. How's this color? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That is way too much like the skin tone. I think I just go like a super dark brown, honestly. You don't gotta watch The Sopranos when you live it. Is that dark enough? Nope. Can't do it. Can't do that. Dang. Maybe I can find a good reference picture. Let's see. Red, orange hair. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of people do have like some purple in it. Hmm. Should I just go for it? Should I just? I'm just gonna go for it. You know what? Fuck it. Break it. Yeah, like some magenta undertones. Instead of having this brown undertone, I'm gonna have a I'm gonna have it all be magenta instead. So this is a chimera paint, super super thick. So this one definitely needs thinning down. So I got like a little glaze medium down here. Um, and I switched to a bigger brush, just gonna make sure we can cover everything. What are you growling at? Hold on. You guys see this fucker? Caught you. You're on Boo Boo the Fool camera. Did it Peapod did not accidentally hit go live on accident. He did it on purpose this week. You had spaghetti and meatballs? Hell yeah. Spaghetti's your number one comfort food, but you just had some Monday and you did Chinese tonight? No way did you do that? Yeah, I did. I did do that last week. I meant to hit start virtual camera and I hit start streaming. And I was like, wait, every time I open OBS, it's giving me like a like an error, like it couldn't reach Twitch or whatever. And I'm like, okay, it probably didn't work because I changed my password, so I'm probably not live. And I went on twitch.tv and I saw I was live and I was like, uh-oh. Better put my better put my willy away. Uh certified peepaw moment. You can call Not a Gamer whatever you feel like it. How's it going, Sub? How you doing, bud? Oh my god, wait. Not a Gamer's here. You guys want to see something? I'm going to show you an embarrassing baby picture of Not a Gamer. And yep, it's a bathtub picture. Her mom sent it to me today, and it's so funny. Check it out. I gotta find a place to put this girl though, without without touching it. You love the road you made? What? You didn't even have cameras? That's a lie. Look at Look at the cute little froggy. My best friend painted for me. And she also painted this. Do it. Oh shit. My camera. My camera's gonna be all fricked up when I switch back, but that's alright. So the evil Kermit was entirely her idea. Let's see. Hopefully my camera's not. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. The Froggy collection is so good. Look at this other frog she gave me. Rabbit. Yeah, so Saturday we were painting the Astro Toads, just parallel playing and watching Garfield. And when I was done, I was like, I'm gonna play Helldivers, and she's like, I'm not done yet. I'm like, that's okay, no one's rushing you. And when I looked over, she was painting Evil Kermit too. And she's like, I hope it's okay. Of course it is. And she was like, I'm not done with him, but I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Can I work on him tomorrow morning? Just totally unprompted. So I think she might have the bug. She might be caught by the mini painting spirit. Yeah, I mean, again, I really only had him printed for this diorama I was working on for Mungo. That's why he was on my table. But I ended up not using him, and I wasn't going to paint him. So I would rather see him painted by my buddy. Okay. So I'm getting this looks a lot better, I think. I think once I get all of this all these like straggling brown bits here, it'll look even better. We got her, ladies and gentlemen. It's too expensive and you're too neurotic. Well, the expensive part is not the most true statement. Um, yeah, I hooked her up with some Prismacolors. Oh my god. Did this song just play? Yeah, I don't know why I replayed it. Apple Music's acting silly. Oh my god, hi baby stapler. No, yeah, if you guys wanna turn it into a dance party, I'm totally cool with that. I not really sure what I wanted to listen to today. Um you got to sit next to baby stapler in class at Nova. I got to sit next to baby stapler at Adepticon at the Resin Beast Awards. So oh, but I was saying, if you guys want to take over the music, please be my freaking guest. I'm so paranoid. When I saw when we were at the award ceremony, I saw that Baby Stapler had ran off to go say hi to people and whatnot, and he left his jacket at the table, and I was like, oh my god, did he leave? Did he forget his jacket? And I grabbed her and I was carrying it around for him until I found him. You have sat next to a baby and next to a stapler. Damn. At the same time? God, the song is so good. Hey, hey. Oh, I got a dog. Um, I don't know. He's new. Bruno. I don't know. Bruno.
You don't do that.
He must have heard something.
Crazy boy.
Not gone. I'm back. He never does that. I don't know why he's acting like a freak. Bruno, get out of there. No, I'm not. Uh-oh, stinky. Also, I just stubbed my toe getting up right now, and it really, really hurt. I'll say it when he's here. Mods, get her. Get her out of here. Oof. Oh my god, is this the one where she goes, typical? I love that. That's what she says, pitiful. Baby Sleeper, what have you been working on, dude? Oh, right, I cut my hair. Baby Sleeper knew me when I had, or saw me when my hair was down to like my butt. It was a busy summer. Thanks. I actually got it cut, what, like two 2 months ago for a wedding. My hair was just kind of getting too long, and it was too heavy, and it wouldn't stay up in my ponytail or buns anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to a wedding. I might as well just cut it all off and look presentable. No, it looks better now than when I got it cut. It was so 17 years old. Well, that's funny because a 17-year-old cut it. um, I think I'm gonna cut my hair before Dragonfall, but I'm gonna do like the old high school special. Because when I was in high school, I'm letting this dry, by the way. I'll do a little zoom in, see where we're at. We're at. So I went super super maroon here or magenta. So hopefully we can work this up nicely. Um, Yeah, the bandana story. So oh shit, when I was in high school, I went to a Catholic all boys military high school, and we had to be clean shaven, and we had to be uh with a crew cut basically. Jesus, yikes, yeah. And if like we had to scan into lunch, and like the person scanning us into lunch would do like a haircut inspection on us, and oh no no no, I'm lying. Well, I mean that's I'm not lying, but that's true. They would do that. The bandana story is I forgot I needed to have a haircut, and it was like a Friday. Wednesdays and Fridays at my school were like a military day, so we had to like dress up in like class A's and like all that shit and be clean cut, clean shaven. And I totally forgot that I needed a haircut. So I woke up and I'm like, oh frick, I need a haircut. What am I gonna do? They're gonna yell at me. I'm gonna get detention again. And I tied a bandana around my head and I just buzzed my hair off, just like the side of my head, basically a bowl cut. But except it was with a bandana. And um it was such a like it was like so uneven, and like there was like a bump where like the knot from the bandana is on the back of my head. I wish I had pictures, but the military instructor was like checking checking our haircut, and he's like, Jesus Christ, did you lose a fight with a fucking lawnmower? And I'm like, no, I forgot I had needed a haircut today, and I did this in the bathroom with a bandana this morning. And he's like, just get it fixed. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I know you're probably thinking, wow, Dream is so well adjusted and normal for having gone to a Catholic military high school. Also, if this fan is too loud, please tell me. I closed the window and it just kind of warmed up in here. And they sent me to solitary for a week, no dinner. It was high school, not prison. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up some of this magenta and some of this red. We'll see how it looks. You're extremely well adjusted for having time to prison school. Yeah, thanks. And it wasn't even like a nun Catholic school, it was monks. So the monks would like be the ones teaching. So when you're painting this, monks and military, yeah, I think I could have gone a little more red here. Um, Military monks. Is that like artillery wedge? No, it's nothing like it. Okay, look, some of the monks there were super cool. Like, like there was this monk there. Rest in peace, bro Jude. Uh, I don't know his real name. That's his monk name, brother Jude. Um, he was this old crotchety man, like probably racist, but he smelled like tobacco. Like he smelled like you could roll him up and smoke him. And like yeah, he was kind of a dick to me sometimes, but like whatever, dude. I still liked him. I still fucked with him. He was cool. Bro Jude, yep. Who else was there? There was Father Paul. Father Paul was a nice guy. he was such a nice guy, and then he went off to fucking war. Like, can you believe that? Like, he went to Iraq, and when he came back, he was not the same. It was a little sad. Can't imagine why. That sucks. Yeah, yeah. Father Paul was cool as hell. Um, I think the only other monk I really remember was this other guy. He's a big dude. His name was, oh no, I remember two more of them. Father Patrick. I think it was Father Patrick. Anyways, Father Patrick was such a cool, like, normal ass dude. I think he must have been in his 30s when I was in high school. Um, I didn't have any classes with him, but he was he was like the moderator for the guitar club. Um, so after school we would just hang out on, I think it was like Wednesdays or Thursdays. We would hang out and play guitar in the art classroom. He didn't play guitar. He played the bass. So like it was just so weird seeing a monk in his full monk robes, like not like a priest, like he had like the monk robes, and he would just be ripping some Rush bass solos. Like he was so good. He was slapping the bass. He was slapping the piss out of that bass, man. He was so good. I think he was like the freshman Spanish teacher. Also, I don't know how I'm feeling about this hair so far. Your teacher after he pinched a nerve? Yeah, that's comparable. Seeing the horrors of war to pinching a nerve. Keep going. Keep going on the monks I knew, or keep going on the paint job. Literally the same. Oh, there. He didn't come back the same either. I pinched a nerve in my elbow. Can I get the veterans discount at Denny's? Can I park in the veterans parking lot at Home Depot? Oh my god. It's my fellow Peepaw Chimera. What's going on, Unk? What up, Unk? Not Unk status today. Today I went live on purpose. How's it going, everyone? I guess I could switch to just chatting screen so you can see my big head. Hi. Hi, I'm Dream. Oh my god, some yacht rock sounds so fire right now. Hi. I don't stream that often. My name's Dream, Manuel, whatever you want to call me. We're painting a bus today, right? Um, I paint miniatures whenever I do go live. Uh, I can be convinced to play some games sometimes. I believe I have like a redeem down there in channel points to play Jackbox. But anyways, yeah, that's what we do. We just kind of paint here, paint and chat. We were just talking about the horrors of war being comparable to pinching a nerve. So I yeah, I'll do a quick little zoom in on this girl. She's from Blackthorn Minis. I think it's just such a big jump from her skin to the hair. I don't know, I got a long way to go. And I'm just so unhappy with her. I want to stop. That's what we're working on tonight. Sponsored? I'm not sponsored. I paid for. You think so? Big jump sounds like a whole lot of contrast, and that's a good thing. Maybe maybe I'll take it to Nova. Yes, give it a chance. Fine, fine, fine. Anyways, come here. What were you working on today? I I don't know why I'm asking because I had your stream, but now you're here, so now I gotta find a different streaming buddy. So whatever. A winged tyrannid. Hell yeah. A winged tyrannid. I had you on in a window behind chat, so I'm bad. But a winged tyrannid. Hell yeah. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'll text you. I'll text you in a bit. Um, Nova 2026. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, I went live on purpose this week. Last week I did it on accident. Today it was on purpose. Um, yeah, I think I just have to go to orange here and not do red. That like that brick red I was using. Um, Also, obviously, Chimera. This goes without saying. Thank you for rating in. Go take care of yourself. Go get some homework done if you have to. And also, anyone here before the raid, go follow Chimera. Chimera's awesome. Except for when he was reading my star chart, because that's something he knows how to do. He should make that a redeem. He should read star charts for channel points or whatever. But he was reading my star chart the other night, and he read me to filth. A little upset. You tell me this red is bricked up? Yes, I am. This red is just like me for real. Oh, by the way, someone followed. What happened? Papa Chicken, thank you for following. I just saw that. I heard it and I missed it, but I saw it and I thank you. We don't normally paint busts around here. I usually paint either some kind of D&D tabletop miniature or more often than not some Age of Sigmar. I am an Age of Sigmar player, but I'm very casual. I play Spearhead. I paint award-winning mice. I do paint award-winning mice once a year. Um, I'm hoping to paint some more award-winning stuff. I'm hoping this is honestly so I don't know. I, I'm I'm in the crisis of faith stage of this paint job. I'm going to Dragonfall in Wisconsin. So if anyone's going to Dragonfall, I will be there. Um, I have my other entries done. Um, I have my other entries done. This is kind of like a last minute Hail Mary I'm attempting. So hopefully I can finish it to a level that I'm happy with in time. Um, you play BattleTech? I was painting BattleTech the other before I went on vacation before the summer started. I was painting a box of Clan Heavy Star as a commission for someone. Um, yeah, that's what I was. There's okay. I'll be honest. When I was that night, I was painting BattleTech. There was so many people that showed up for BattleTech, and I'm like, I didn't realize BattleTech had it like this. BattleTech, I was not familiar with your game. Oh my god, that was in May. Dozens. Y- Out here in Chicago, there's a very healthy BattleTech community. At least at my friendly local game store, they have a BattleTech night. I don't think I've ever been there on a Saturday and not seen someone playing BattleTech. So if you wish you had more BattleTech buddies, check out Grognard's out in Chicago. Hell yeah. Not to spoil anything or maybe put my foot in my mouth here, but I'm gonna be painting some robots for an upcoming game pretty soon here. Um, Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Mobile Arms. I was perusing the rules and it seemed not hard, but like it seemed like I don't know, like it kind of felt like there was parts of it that were inspired by Into the Breach. If you like big stompy robots, you probably heard of Into the Breach, where you can like have like different attachments for your mech depending on how many power cores they have, etc. But yeah, Into the Breach fucks. I probably shouldn't say this, but if you have Netflix, you can get it for free on your phone and then play it until 3 a.m. while you're trying to fall asleep. Why is it repeating songs, dude? Apple Music, you better behave yourself. Hoodguard, what's up? How's it going, bud? Um, yeah, Papa Chicken. I don't often paint mechs though. What you working on? Let me show you. Let me get some of this paint off my brush. But I'm working on a bust. I forget what it's called, but I know it's from Blackthorn Miniatures. Who hurt me? Citadel hurt me. Let's see here. Don't judge my wet palette, but I'm painting this girl from Blackthorn Miniatures. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to figure out how I'm gonna do her hair. I've been struggling. I don't know. I feel like is she too pale? Is the jump too harsh? I don't know. Dare me to eat it? Eat what? As for why I named it spilled Citadel pots, it's Nuln Oil. Nuln Oil hurt me. I've spilled two pots and I was like, enough. Enough, Nuln Oil. You're going into the gay baby jail. The bust? Oh my god. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be too crunchy. Um the undertones are really nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been kind of working on this girl all week. Pale redheads, what's wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with pale redheads. I'm just this is not I just I don't know. There's something about it that's throwing me off. And I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Jamie Daggers, everyone. Jamie Daggers is one of the best mini painters here on this channel. On this website. She's so freaking awesome. She's a big reason why I even bother streaming. She's if you're not following her, please go follow her. She's so inspiring. She rules. Jamie Daggers of Lichter fame, of Siren's Watch, Lacksmith fame. She's working with Blacksite. She's Jamie Daggers rules, dude. Um, Jamie, I was just talking about mobile arms and how I was perusing the rule book and I believe it was 4K. 4K. Oh my god, Jamie does this thing called the four color palette, and it fucking rules, dude. Honestly, whenever I'm feeling stuck, I'll bust out a quick four color model. That's a model you paint with only four colors. And it really just busts me out of that rut I'm in, whatever rut I'm in. Lichter Award winner. Also, Jamie, if this playlist sounds familiar, it's because it is familiar to you. What happened here? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the gift there, Hoodguard. You have to do that. June is here too. The gang's all here. Yeah, we're all here. I think I'm gonna just keep doing this orange on this side, and then come back and wash it with a magenta to bring it down, because this side's supposed to be in shadow. What's the playlist? This is your gay girl, that gay girl shit. Don't laugh. That's what she named it, not me. You have anything yellow contrast paint like Nasdrag? I have the speed paints. I have yellow speed paint. Why? What were you thinking? They're like a darker yellow. I doubt it. Because I know the yellow from Army Painter is like basically like an orange. Like it does not look this color. And also these are like the speed paint 1.0s. Ads. Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait for the people that aren't subbed. Um I guess it's not as orange as I thought it would be. Um this is what the with that speed. Holy crap, that's like yellow yellow, huh? So I don't know. I don't know if that's dark enough. Fun trick we paint cover with yellow speed. Okay. Ads are over. Ads are over. This is what the yellow speed paint is this dark enough for your trick? Probably not, right? 50-50 with a lighter brown. Wait, to what end though? What am I? What's to paint yellow? I'm a bit lost here. Pink, white, then yellow. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I agree. That's a great way to paint yellow. So paint the pink on the hair, and then once it dries, put some yellow over the top. But I want it to be orange. Oh, it makes it orange. Time for a leap of faith. Pink over here wants to dress paint some yellow over the top. Oh my god, Jamie, thank you for using your prime. I appreciate you, buddy. You said pink, right? Look, I'm still fussing around. If you have a bum model nearby, I should try it. Is this pink? Is this too light pink, or should I go like a this and a little magenta? Fluoro pink. I have fluoro pink. Do this. The left pink. The dark hot pink. Uh, let's see. Mr. Mandalorian. He's gonna be blonde. Or rather orange hair. What's his name? Pedro Pascal. Mr. Pedro Pascal. This drawer is just full of models that are kind of like just in limbo that I don't have plans to paint, but they're kind of mostly ready to be painted. Um, so I really don't, I really don't mind making Pedro Pascal look like my Starbucks barista here. And that way I'm like, because we're doing a hair here, I can get like a vibe of how it's gonna look on the hair on this girl. I think Pedro should really go for this look, honestly. This is not a bad look for him. Let's go here. What happened? What did I do? You had an effect on my painting? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you really try. Yeah, full yellow. I mean, again, this has been sitting in my drawer for like a year or two. Like, whatever. Um, try to and with like glaze yellow. It's not quite as good. And Nasdrag. I'm not buying a bottle of Nasdrag to paint hair, but I get where you're coming from. Let me hit this with the heat gun. You feel like you're witnessing magic? No, you're not. Promise you're not. Should I do like a light like a lighter pink up top? You know what I mean? like a quick little overbrush. Where it's like not quite as dark. That way there's like some variation, right? Where did I put the yellow? Oh, I put it back. Underpainting pink is a with to paint yellow is seriously one of your favorite things. Um, honestly, you know what? I usually underpaint with like purples and magentas almost always. It's kind of a habit I've gotten into. I just like magenta a lot, and I feel like it's a pretty cool color to build on. All right, let's send it. Holy moly. Holy Moses. All right, let me zoom in for you. It was magic. I don't know. Like, should I just do that on this, or should like that's cool. That is definitely the tone I was going for. Yeah, try it. Oh my god. Um, I don't know. Now I'm like nervous to do it on this one. Yeah, I think I will just maybe do the highlights like that. Do it. Do it. No. No. I don't know. I honestly I don't know what is bugging me about this model so much. Is it the eyes? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Just paint, let it fly. God damn it! Not another one of you people. Just paint. You think it looks great? Thanks. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not. I think maybe I've just been staring at it for too long this week, and I'm just sick of looking at it. Um, and yeah, I know, I say it all the time, and I know everyone says it all the time. I know she won't be ruined because this is like my third time painting her. It's not so much the can this be done already feeling on this one quite like because I get that feeling for sure. Um, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm just in my head. I'm in my head about it, and I just got to get out of my own way. Honestly, take a break and print someone an evil Kermit model. No, I can't take a break. If I slow down, I'll stop. Oh my god, that is a big compliment. All right, we got sort of like a light map here on her hair. We got some pink, magentas, and orange, and I I think I should step it up a bit. I think I'm gonna go one step higher and just do some very small white all over. Um, and then we're gonna just dunk it in yellow here. So um, for painting hair, I'm obviously not an expert, but you want to treat it like you're painting non-metallic metal. So you kind of want to visualize the shapes the hair makes and highlight it accordingly to like how those shapes would be highlighted if they were metal. Um, so it's basically just a lot of tubes. And tubes usually just have like a single like highlight running along to where it like its highest point basically facing the light. So that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. This brush is misbehaving. You're going to gay baby jail. Um, so like if I had like this is like a cylinder, right? Let me see if I can't get something more reflective. So like you see how it's like super bright in the middle? If the cylinder was bent, it would still reflect light similarly. So you would still follow it along its center. Um, it's not a cylinder, but something like this. Like you see how it's like, oh my god, there's also another. Oh, but that's reflecting the light from my key light here, so never mind. You see, I don't know, dude. This is weird. Metal is weird. Everything's weird. All right, now we got this popping, right? Why did I unzoom? I'm an idiot. Here we go. Metal is weird. That's why we listen to oh my god, what is her name? Serena Carpenter? Yeah, it is. All right. Let's get some yellow up on this palette. I feel like actually what we have here should be enough. So I don't want to get too much on here. And now, fuck it, send it, right? Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I'm gonna just carefully wick off some of these spooling going on here. Drop my brush. Oh, wait, that looks really nice. You think so? Where's Daggers? Mods, get her in here. Bring her before the court. Hello? Hello? Hello, princess. What'd I do? I'll show you what you did. You did this, Jamie. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, it really does look not bad. Who's holding the brush? See, now I don't know what it is. The face is pissing me off. That did come out pretty decently. It just needs a little refining. I think the camera's doing like a lot of heavy lifting. Um, but it just needs a little refining for sure. She needs eyebrows. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. She doesn't need eyebrows. And she has. Let me see how this just looks. Right. Hmm. I'll probably have to. I'll definitely have to seal this. Um, because these are the 1.0 speed paints, so they will reactivate guaranteed. And maybe that's what was throwing me off. What if I just pencil in some eyebrows for her? Sorry, bumping you guys. Should we give her like just really thin chola eyebrows? I literally said, should we pencil in some eyebrows? Oh, I totally fucked this up. That's all right. So, because it's graphite, it's gonna definitely reflect. But, oops. Here's what we got. Yeah, the graphite is for sure reflecting a lot of light, and it's not gonna stick. It's not gonna stay. What, on purpose this time? Yes, on purpose this time. Okay, hold on. Yeah, she does have big sculpted eyelashes. You can sneak some cool tones in the shadow of her face. Yeah, I think you're right. Like some greens. Give her the people's eyebrow. Give her the Frida Kahlo special. No joke. No joke. Um, the eyebrows are like have placated me. Like they're not great eyebrows, but like seeing the eyebrows on her, and now I'm like, wow, okay, like I'm less pissed off looking at this. Oh, weird. What's weird? Are you saying? Yeah, yeah, you're all right, Sebastian. You're fine. You're fine at giving advice on busts. How long have we been live? An hour and a half? Let me throw a clear coat on this. You give busty sound advice. Have y'all ever seen pencils like this? It's one of those weird Japanese pencils. That's what my friend said. He's like, "This is a Japanese pencil, dude. You should totally use it." And I'm like, "Okay." And he gave it to me. His wife works for the company or whatever. But it's one of those pencils that like every time you lift off, it like turns the lead. Kurutoga? I don't know. I don't know what brand it is. Yeah, it is a Kurutoga. Holy shit. Nerd. 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 Yeah, it is a Kurutoga. That scene from Starsky and Hutch when Snoop Dogg is the caddy and the guy goes, "Wow, you know a lot about golf. I know a lot about grass. That's just me." Oh, your other hobby is stationery. If I had more stuff to write down, I would also be into stationery. I appreciate a good pen, but I'm a bit of a newbie. You'll mail me pens. Like if you're like a pen hobbyist, I'll tell you here my favorites. So far, this pencil I do like a lot. I like this pencil a lot. Um, as far as pens go, I like the Sharpie pen, like the S gels. I like these pens inks, but I like the Uniball body. So what I'll do is I'll buy a pack of Uniball. You know what I'm talking about? The all grippy ones. I forget what they're called, but the Uniball all grip pens. I'll buy a pack of those, and then I'll buy a pack of S gels, and I'll put the S gel ink in the Uniball body. It's mostly a decent pen. That's illegal. Yeah, I paid for it. Who's gonna stop me? Holy sh! There was a clog and it just shot everywhere. All right, that that is lost on me. Oh my god, you use fountain pens? That's how I know you're real deal. Hi, Bruno. Let me put this down before you say hi. Come here. Come here. Oh, say hi. Say hi, Bruno. Buzz off. Go lay down. What was I doing? Yeah, this ended up being a pretty cool experiment. Oh my god. Look at y'all nerding out over puns. Yeah, that's where we're at with this girl. Let me zoom in. That's where we're at with this girl. I think I'm gonna make her eyebrows a bit thicker. Love me a powerful brow on a woman. Um, I definitely like how this hair ended up. That was such a great idea. Um, so I don't. Yeah, the brows really did just so much. Um, so that's her. That's her. Here's this guy. We finished him last week. So he's one of my competition pieces for sure. Cool tones on the eyeshadow. Hell yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Maybe like a blue green. And then I'm doing this other bust as another one of my entries. So hopefully I'll leave the con with a medal, and if I don't, at least I'll leave with a good experience and hopefully new friendships made. Oh, I'm taking Dan Dougal's class, so that'll be fun. But that's the three models I'm taking. Um, and I'm bringing this guy too. I'm gonna talk to Mungo about this because I don't know. I kind of like it. I feel like I want to enter it, but this is for Mungo from Mungo's Marvelous Minis. But I'm gonna show it to him when I see him on Friday at the con, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, do you mind if I enter this into the open, and then you can have it afterwards?" So that's what I'm bringing to Dragonfall. Sir Jerkface, thank you so much for saying that, because like I've gotten such polarizing opinions on that piece on that model because like that's what I was going for. I was going for like he's like standing in the shadows. He's like stepping out of the shadows. I need someone to give Mungo the biggest hug they can muster and say Jamie Dagger sends her regards. I will do that for you. But Sir Jerkface, that's what I was going for. And like I've gotten like a why is he blue? Why is he blue? Fuck y'all. So I don't know. It makes sense in my brain, but whatever. I think that's all I got tonight. I'm thirsty. And you gotta let him outside. Because of Moonlight. Thank you. Yes. Don't forget to raid Peepaw. Okay. How do I raid? I press the raid button. Let's go. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Roadside Miniatures. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Look, I'm just gonna say bye before I start the raid because I don't want it to. I want to say bye before the raid. Um, Maybe I'll be back Friday. Come back Friday. We'll play. We'll paint some four colors, Jamie. We'll paint some four color models, and we'll have fun. If you're not doing anything Friday, I'm probably not doing anything Friday. Let's get this raid going. Thanks for hanging out. Stay out of trees and trouble. Bye. Bye. Stick around. Let's say hi to Roadside Miniatures. Uh, Bye. Uh, Bye.